How's it, guys? Welcome back to Pranesh's channel. We are on the way to Kruger at the moment. We're just gonna go pick up Jayesh, and then we are hitting a five and a half hour trip to Kruger. Pranesh will be dropping myself and Jayesh off at Elephant Plains, and then he's off to the Tamboti Tented Camps. Tamboti Tented Camps. It is, what's the time now?
Just about
quarter past 5. I'll show you guys how dark it is. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, and we'll keep you informed on the trip, and we'll share any sightings with you guys. Pranesh, anything to say?
Yeah, excited as always. I think hopefully I'm gonna get some sightings that can rival Prasheen and Jayesh's, but serious FOMO at the moment. But we can only tell, once the trip is over. Yeah, and it's good to be going back to the Kruger. I mean, we were just there 3 months ago in February, but we had a great trip that time around, and we convinced Jayesh that he needs to go to the Kruger. So we're heading back, and then also excited for Dalstroom afterwards, the birds of prey. Early start, but the best way to hit the road is before everyone else is even up. How's it, guys? It's me. Prasheen has taken to the back seat, so he can't narrate anymore. And we picked up Jay. We're just approaching Witbank now, so making good time. And we'll be at our first stop just after 7, so we can have a coffee and a break, leg stretch, and then we're off again. Very misty roads at the moment. I think it's one of the things you have to contend with most of the winter here in this area. So Jay, any thoughts on this trip? Prasheen is very excited for Elephant Plains.
No, it's super excited. It's first proper. I've been to the Kruger before, but not on a trip like this, specifically for photography. And especially not one where we are allowed to go off track. So super excited.
Yeah, so still a long drive ahead, still 5 hours of driving to go, but the sun is up now. Hopefully it'll burn through the mist, and we shall be stopping someplace soon. Outside temperature, by the way, is dipping below 3 degrees quite often, so we've got some frosting issues. The warning to say roads may be icing just came up again. How's it, guys? So we stopped at well, it's called the Mercado Star Stop. So I know it has Millie's, but I think only the restaurant is called Millie's. I got my pie from Millie's. When we were here in October, they were sold out of pies, and then when we came in February, they were doing construction, so we didn't chow. These two have got mug and bean to go. I already had like 2 shots of coffee from home, so I don't want to drink too much more, or I'll need to pee. We'll probably be about 3 hours out of the Kruger proper, and I think we'll get to Acorn Hook by about 11 o'clock or so. So we should be at Elephant Plains not later than 1 o'clock. I think that's the time constraint that Jayesh and Prasheen have. So yeah, back on the road in a few. How's it, guys? So I bought a chicken pie from Millie's. So we are in the back route somewhere, cutting from one R40, I think it is, across to another route. And Google Maps is like, here is the road you need to take. We've been on this road for what?
20 minutes.
More than that, I think. So when we got off the R40, it said 17 Ks, and then about 10 Ks in, it converted into a dirt road from a tar road, and there were some hectic potholes. Hey, here's a donkey. Donkey!
It sounded like
A Shrek.
Yeah. Calling Eddie Buffy.
Donkey! It says we are 1.6 kilometers and then we stay straight on. But it seems like staying straight on will be on dirt roads as well. So let's see what the next kilometer brings. Anything to add?
Get us out of here.
Get us out of here. Like, why did you bring us down this road? Hey guys, so I've dropped Prasheen and Jayesh off at Elephant Plains, and now it's time for me to get to the Kruger myself. It's going to take me another hour and a half from where I am, as long as there's no delays, of course. We've had a little bit of a long drive in, but you know, we actually planned for it and we got in just as expected. I think they needed to be in by 1, and now I'm gonna get to Orpen Gate by about 2:30. So yeah, let's see how this drive is. And I'm solo now till Thursday and on my own adventure, while Prasheen and Jayesh go on their own adventure. Hey guys, so I'm into the Kruger. It was a bit of a long drive between Elephant Plains and Orpen Gate, with a lot of detours, rather bad roads. So I entered through Orpen Gate, which is one of my favorite gates to enter through. I think the Orpen Satara Road is one of my favorites. And one of the almost surprising things is that the actual gate is almost nondescript. It's just, you know, one boom about 2 kilometers down the road from where I am at the moment, and then you've got about 7 kilometers to the Orpen rest camp. And often people tend to forget that, you know, this section of road, the 7 kilometers section of road, is actually, you know, part of the park already. I'm already seeing signs of elephant that have crossed the road, and one of the prides of lion, the Birmingham pride, is actually seen frequently, you know, in this section of the road, just between the boom gate itself and the rest camp. The standout part about that pride in particular is that they've got 2 white lion cubs that are part of the pride. So it's often good to, you know, just keep your eyes peeled, even though you haven't really, you know, checked yourself in and been to the first rest camp yet, because, you know, you never know what you're going to check. Okay guys, so we are checked in at Tambuti camp. It's 20 to 3 now, so I'll quickly go in. The gate closes at 5:30 today, so I have to be back in camp by 5:30. So So I think I'm just gonna go in quickly freshen up, and then head out on a bit of a small afternoon trundle, see where we can get to. I've been seeing some nice birds already, so we'll definitely I'm sure get some good bird shots. Oh, there's some giraffes there in the distance. I checked the sighting board, so whenever you enter the park, it's a good idea always to check the sightings board. And there seems to be, or to have been, quite a few leopard sightings this morning on this main road, the Orpen main road. And I sort of know that there's also hyena along the way as well. So what I'm going to do now is quickly check in, have a quick bite to eat, and then head out again. So if I can get out by say 3:15 or so, I should have a good 2 hours in the park, so it gives me about an hour to drive out, and then an hour to drive back to camp, and then I'm going in on a night drive in the evening, which will then be a 2-hour drive as well. But I'll just quickly have to change up my clothes and stuff so that I'm warm on that night drive. So yeah, I'll quickly give you a tour of the tented camp. I'm sure a lot of people haven't actually stayed at the tented camp, so it would be interesting to see. This is my second stay at Tamboti Tented Camps, and I really do enjoy it. I've got 2 nights here this time around, so the second night is on the way out again. Okay guys, so we are here at sorry, just a bulbul. Thought it was a more exotic bird. So we are here at the Tambuti camp, which is on the, oh, there's an African hoopoe that just flew past, which is on the, oh man, a Melba finch on the tree. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but that's a good sighting. Oh, and a batis, which is a chin spot batis, I think. Yes, chin spot batis. Oh, some nice birds in the, oh, and I think a burnt neck eremomola as well. Wow, some lovely birds just starting off. So we are now on the Tamboti River, which runs past Orpen camp, and this is the tented camp. So it's basically a tent, a tent that's been basically set up permanently, and you overlooking the Tamboti River. Some signs of some elephant down there. If you've got some time, you can actually come and just stay here a little bit longer and just take in sightings you may get at the river. This is one of the more wooded camps, so lots of trees, and I always feel that there's nothing stopping the leopards from getting in. So find the switch. Okay, so it's a bit dark in here, but you can let down the window shutters and let some light in. Unfortunately, they may let bugs in as well. So you can see this is my tent for this evening. So yeah, it's a basic tent, like an army style tent that sleeps 2 people, and it's about $800 per night. There will be communal facilities, such as a kitchen and a communal shower and bathroom, and I'll go out on my game drive and then I'll come back and freshen up at the showers and stuff. But for now, we checked in and we're gonna make a move back out quite soon. Okay guys, we off again, setting off on the afternoon drive. So one of the things they warn you of is the possibility that baboons do come through the camp. So they say lock the stuff up in a cage, don't leave anything out. Let's see, I just saw one go in here, so he's just wandering the whole camp. So they have baboons and honey badgers that actually go through the camp and cause some little bit of a nuisance, but as long as you if you take the right precautions, you should be okay. Okay guys, so I've been driving through the park now for about an hour. Got out about 3:15 and now it's about 4:10. So just wanted to show you something quickly. So if you watch my videos from February or the end of February, early March, you'll see that the park was really green, and it's 3 months later almost, and the park has been almost transformed. This is one of my favorite spots on the Satara Orpen Road. I think it's just coming up to Bobbian's Kloof, so I like to stop here sometimes. And you can just see that the grass is now brown. Further up towards the gate, there's been lots of burns that have happened, very recent burns as well. So a lot of the felt is actually black because the fires have gone through. But so far quiet, not much to see. There was one impala that was alarm calling, but then he stopped after a while. So how's it, guys? So it's almost the end of the day. I was just in my tent. It got a bit cold after the sunset, so I was just sitting and waiting
passing the time till the evening drive. And then 2 honey badgers moved through the camp, rattling the bins. So I heard the bins rattle, and before I could get my shoes on and get outside again, they had moved on to the camp next door. So I couldn't get any pictures. But so the honey badgers and the baboons here in Tambuti are a little bit of a problem, but all you have to do is not keep food where they can get at it. So keep it in the car or inside the cage that they provide, and lock it up with a lock. Off on evening drive now, so from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, maximizing the day, but it's been a long day. All in all, we set off from Joburg at about 4 o'clock, and I'll still be awake till about 10:30, I think. So hopefully I see some night animals, maybe some owls like the last time. We weren't lucky with lions or leopards the last time, but you never know. We did get to see some hyena, which was good, and maybe we'll see them again. I've heard them calling in the distance again from inside the tent. Maybe I'll try and get some sound recording of them across the river, across the Tamboti River. So let's see what the night drive holds. And then day one has been a long one, but then tomorrow is a full day in the park, and we got an early start, so hopefully we get some good sightings.